Oke bos, kita lanjut perjalanan karir Aleksys Kopiyani yang mengadu nasib di Liga Eropa. Siapa itu? Terima kasih Bos Andi Febrianto sudah like. Aduh Den Haag. Kalau Liga Belanda ini. Terima kasih Bos Deris Apriansa 5 sudah like. Bajunya ada yang lain ya. Hitam aja bos. Hitam bos. Aleksys Kopiyani bergabung dengan SC Heerenveen Liga Belanda Eredivisie. Tempat asalnya susu bendera, makanya logonya mirip susu bendera. Game plan masih tetap aja strateginya bos. Umpan bola panjang, bukan possession, long pass, center, flexible. Defensifnya all out defense. Aduh, ya, oke.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. And out to safety.
Aduh, terlalu kencang bos, umpannya bos. Aduh.
Well, that's where he wants it. Alex.
Bagus umpan kita guys.
Aduh,
udah masuk bos.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to
Aleksys
make the keeper look
Kopiyani
good.
dengan rambut hijau. Waduh, rekan kita tidak bisa ngegolin bos, Eman.
Young Matt. Forward it goes.
Sini. Langsung ke depan.
Needs to get
Aduh.
it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a shot.
Manis guys.
Oh!
Aleksys
And Peter Payne have the
Kopiyani
lead.
dancing.
Heerenveen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manis guys. Langsung jebret. Itu baru umpannya bagus tuh. Aleksys Kopiyani, Bong Deso yang naik kelas ke Liga Eropa.
Heerenveen go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Heidi.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward.
Lagi.
Alex brings it forward. Going for goal!
Waduh.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it forward. Knocks it away.
Ambil bos. Aduh.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to locate someone up front. Alex.
Aduh. Kalah bodinya bos.
Gets it upfield.
Aduh.
Well, they could break here.
Ini.
He's one-on-one, has a pop!
Aduh, untung dah masuk bos.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Jebret. Aduh. Untung tak masuk. Veneco. Ambil bos. Aduh, gak
Vejinovic.
diambil, bos.
And it's played forward. Lucas Woudenberg tries to clear.
Ambil bos.
Ball's
Aduh,
loose, who's getting there?
bisa ngambil, tak bisa menguasai. Sini.
Alex.
Aduh.
Forward it goes. Up towards the front line.
Ambil bos. Aduh.
Janmaat
Aduh.
has got himself a free kick.
Pelanggaran bos.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Back in
Bill.
once more. It's always going to be the
Balik
case.
posisi. Aduh. Aduh.
Schöner. Goes for goal.
Aduh, gak dikirim ke aku aja bos.
Den Haag, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And they are.
Ambil cepat.
He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Schöner. Schöner tries to switch the play.
Sini.
Oh, shooting chance!
Aduh, eman guys.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
Eman.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Schöner drives it forward.
Tuh, udah diambil.
Back to the keeper. Janmaat. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0.
Ambil cepat bos. Aduh.
Janmaat.
Aduh.
And it's got through.
Waduh.
Can he deliver?
Ambil cepat bos. Aduh.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Wah.
There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Yuk.
Veen come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ambil
A
bos, cepat,
solitary
bos.
goal, that has
Cepat,
been
bos.
the crucial difference.
Aduh.
Defending was strong and firm. Alex, he's had a
Wah,
shot.
gitu bos.
It's a goal.
Umpannya mantap sekali,
And
Aleksys
with that
Kopiyani.
goal comes comfort.
Kalem, kalem, kalem.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Kok nama punggungnya ada ya? Kalau pakai baju yang hitam ini. Umpannya mantap bos. Jebret.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ya, bertahan kita bos. Aduh.
He's got away.
Ambil
Gets it
cepat
back.
bos.
Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Waduh, sini sini. Aduh. Salah-salah begitu.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Ambil cepat. Aduh.
Plays it out to the wing.
Jaga sayapnya.
Tries to get it clear. Hit into the middle. Schöne. Forward it goes. Almost an hour gone.
Sini sini.
He's got
Waduh,
it!
mantap.
They are
Terima
rampant.
kasih bos Opang Kejora sudah
And
like.
the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a
Kopiyani memberikan
class
assist
finish?
lagi.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning
Jebret.
to move one way and then
Mantap.
readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Aleksys Kopiyani berkat assist bagus dari Aleksys Kopiyani tercipta gol ketiga dan gol kedua.
There is some activity
Oh,
down on the
ganti
touchline.
mereka.
It seems there's going to be a change.
Kita ganti kamera guys biar lebih personal.
Veen take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of
Wah,
sight.
jangan
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jebret.
Steered forward.
Offset.
Hoists it forward.
Aduh, sayang sekali bu.
Milinovic. And it's Janmaat.
Kejar bos. Aduh, kejar bos. Sini.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Aduh, kalah body bos.
Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Sini sini. Aduh, umpan kemana sih?
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Umpan datar aja, bos.
Has he found his man?
Ya, ambil.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
And the finish!
Manis, bos. Masuk,
No
bos.
mistake.
Aleksys Kopiyani, gol
It is
kedua.
no contest. It is a landslide.
Wong Deso
Speed of thought, efficiency
yang
of
mencoba
movement,
mengadu nasib
and
di Liga
certainty of
Eropa
outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed
berhasil
to ghost
melesatkan
into
2
space
gol
to
dalam
finish things
pertandingan
off,
kali
but the
ini.
failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Dribblenya mantap, guys. Jebret. Wah, beradu dada.
Pair and Vane tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Ambil bos, cepat bos.
Schöner. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Aduh, kena.
And it's played forward.
Umpan ke siapa itu? Ngejar bos. Aduh, ada yang ngejar.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ya, ada apa-apa. Senggol aja dikit. Mata-mata. Ya, itu mata itu, bukan hidung.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Goal kick. Sini bos.
He's got the ball
Aduh.
glued to his feet.
Aduh.
Massive lead!
Aduh. Cuman bos.
Good distance on it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position.
Aduh. Eman
And
bos.
he heaves it forward.
Kipernya maju bos.
Den Haag are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments
Waduh,
now.
kesal
Yeah, he's
mereka.
run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Waduh, 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 waduh.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played towards the front men. Forward it goes. Vajinovic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's being played forward.
Aduh, habis sudah.
And there goes the final whistle. Heerenveen were irresistible here.
Dua
Dominant,
assist dan dua
utterly
gol.
ruthless. Only ever
Mantap.
one result. A comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Heerenveen had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Gol Aleksys Kopiyani. Gol pertama. Umpan cantik diselesaikan dengan manis. Jebret. Wah, ini Eman nih, jebret. Jauh tapi melebar.
Oh yeah.
Terima kasih Bos Stefan Randriana Riswa sudah following. Gol kedua ini Batista Meyer. Umpan cantik dari Aleksys Kopiyani. Mantap. Wah, ini gol kedua Aleksys Kopiyani. Dribble. Jebret. Ini nih Eman enggak masuk ini. Aduh. Possession kalah, shoot on targetnya tapi menang gitu. Oke. Aleksys Kopiyani kembali menjadi man of the match. Dari tengah terus kita. Aduh, ya. Masih peringkat kedua Heerenveen, jarak 3 poin dengan PSV. Oke. Umur 17 tahun, muka boros. Fokus di Liga, soalnya cupnya kemarin kalah ini. Message, main lagi, main terus kita jadi pilihan utama starting 11. Bajunya, dia hitam deh. Sudahlah, kita baju susu bendera.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got on the way here pretty promptly.
Aduh, kalah body.
Klaassen.
Aduh.
Ajax Having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is
Waduh,
called upon to help
siapa?
keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Aduh.
And it's Klaassen,
Aduh.
gets good distance on it.
Diserang
Ball is over
terus
the
ini.
line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's found his man. Alex, he's left his man. Room for a shot. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he
Aduh.
tries that again. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Schöne battles to win it back. Klaassen, he's had a look, tries a shot!
Aduh, tiang.
Hoists it forward, plays it out to the flank. Alex,
Bah,
ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
jelek banget umpan kita, guys.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Heerenveen produced one of their best performances of the season last time. An absolute demolition job.
Aduh. Bisa nendang ya. Jaga ketat, Bung.
And they've been caught out here.
Waduh, malah tabrakan.
And the shot!
Waduh, tiang, bos.
He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot
Aduh,
enforcement.
tabrak.
Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Kacau ini. Aduh. Tiang, bos. Ayo, bos, kerja keras, bos.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Could move up a gear here. Looks to thread it through. Has a hit!
Aduh, udah masuk, bos.
And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect
bos.
example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Tipis, bos. Ayo, bisa. Aleksys Kopiyani harumkan nama Indonesia di kancah Eropa. Ambil.
Defence has got rid of that.
Sini. Waduh, umpannya jelek banget, guys.
Tagliafico.
Waduh. Stamina kita udah hampir habis ini. Kopiyani staminanya nih.
Gets it back.
Sini, bos.
Alex. And it's Schöne.
Aduh, bingung dah.
Now a chance to break.
Sini.
Oh, he's in!
Aduh,
Chance to break.
Mas.
Let's wrestle off the ball.
Hey.
Needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Ambil cepat, bos.
Over to the left. He's got through and he's had a quick look inside. Mulder claims it. Siem de Jong. Schöner.
Ini.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Intervention was very necessary. Goes for
Waduh,
goal.
kok kena ke teman sendiri.
There's
Waduh,
the end of the first
berat.
half. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Heerenveen head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey
Berat.
game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. Now that's the start of another 45
Bisa
minutes.
tiang ya.
At least
Penggawang
there's
nggak
always a
masuk.
plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Waduh, kalah
Oh,
dribble.
sweet feet. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ajax have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Ajax, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
And the weighted pass. It's the through ball. The defence can get it clear. He's got it and he's got time.
Aduh. Eman lagi. Kalau dribble dulu ya. Salah dribble. Ke kanan harusnya.
Heerenveen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that has been cleared.
Ini bos. Aduh.
And it's Schöner. Has a hit!
Aduh, kena kiper bos.
Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cuts it out. He's off. He's one off. He's got.
Manis bos, mencuri bola. Aleksys Kopiyani. Dancing lagi.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do.
Aleksys
And it's a
Kopiyani
really
berhasil
great
mencuri
instinctive
bola
finish.
dari pemain belakang Ajax. Jebret. Wah, kiper maju pas tendangannya bos. Berhasil dicuri bola, Bung. Jebret. Manis bos.
Heerenveen get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending
Waduh,
it now.
kalah bodinya bos. Waduh, tak kena lagi.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Aduh, corner kick bos, bahaya bos. Waduh, dijaga kita ini.
Repelled by the keeper.
Ambil cepat bos. Aduh,
That's surely a foul
ini
free
bahaya
kick.
nih.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Bahaya ini, tendangan bebas. Kita bantu pertahanan aja, bos. Aduh.
Off the bar.
Aduh.
In for the follow-up. And it's played
Aduh.
forward. Timely intervention.
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Waduh, dijatuhkan kita, bos. Bangun lagi, bos. Ganteng menyerah. Bangkit lagi. Aduh. Kalah teman kita bodinya.
Arsenal goes looking.
This is
Kroyok,
good ball
kroyok.
retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their
Nggak bisa
advantage.
nguasai.
Mulder sends that a long way. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing.
Aduh, dilepas. Aduh, aduh, aduh.
To meet it.
Untung nggak masuk.
So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Waduh, dilepas, bos. Untung nggak masuk, bos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets it. He's had a shot.
Waduh. Berarti buru-buru,
Should have been
Bung.
two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
It's a loose ball.
Diambil.
In he goes again.
Aduh.
Back of the net.
Fatal,
10
bos.
minutes and we're all square again.
Imbang dah, bos.
I
Meres.
can give the keeper a
Kudus.
little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted.
Kudus,
However,
bos.
credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a
Bang Jawa
tight
Tengah
spot.
ini, bos. Aduh. Aduh. Wah. Imbang, bos. Berat, berat. Aduh, dijaga, dibiarkan dribble. Ya sudahlah, ayo.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Drives it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the
Aduh.
ball he wanted.
Aduh, kroyok, bos. Aduh.
Brings it forward. Out to the left it goes. Now the cross. Forward it goes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Masuk.
Oh, shooting
Aduh.
He's done ever so well. Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have
Aduh,
stick.
gimana nih?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ya, ya,
Action
ya,
and
ya, ya.
panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A
Satu
really
poin
good
di
game to
kandang
watch.
sendiri, bos.
You look back
Eman.
on the game then, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his
iya,
input,
bos.
and from us both, good afternoon.
Tak masuk ini tiang juga ini. Aduh. Ini juga nih. Aduh, tak masuk, bos, tipis, bos. Kena bola. Wah, salah dribble kita. Tak masuk juga ya. Ini hasil mencuri nih. Jebret. Wah, dancing. Jebret. Ini nih. Waduh, tiang bos emang. Hampir aja kalah kita. Ini juga nih, dibiarin aja dari sayap. Aduh, untung gak masuk. Nah, ini petaka kita ini. Aduh, dibiarkan ngedribbling. Habis. Ini yang terakhir kok gak masuk ya. Aduh, eman itu. Tiang bos. Aduh. Eman bos. Kopiyani masih jadi man of the match. Heran fan 1-1 PSV. Waduh, turun bos. Jadi peringkat 3 bos. Wah, ini lawan peringkat 2 ini. Masih main. Starting 11. Bajunya hitam aja bos. Jangan ini aja bos. Tadi pakai hitam menang bos.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Lucas Woudenberg with a definite fell there.
Balik posisi. Bayangi. Aduh. Sedap deh.
Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Alex.
Aduh, kalah bos.
Forward it goes. Lucas Woudenberg. He's got it and he's got time.
Aduh, situ umpannya guys.
RZ seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their
Akan
main
bos.
threat is being
Aduh.
shifted out of contention.
Flag does well there, alert. Just brushed off the ball there.
Sini bos.
Alex. And the shot!
Aduh, udah diumpan bos.
Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aduh, umpannya udah cantik gitu. Aduh, Eman.
Massive lead! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Berat. berat. Aduh, kenapa itu Aleksys Kopiyani jatuh,
It
guys?
is deadlocked. That is very well
Yeah.
defended. Alex.
Beuh, Masya Allah, kacau. Aduh.
That's a throw. Tries lifting it over. Can't get the better of his
Waduh.
opposite number. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got it!
Aduh, terlalu terburu-buru,
He's
guys.
pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aduh, Eman, guys.
Goes for goal.
Aduh. Eman.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Aduh, kurang keras.
Lag gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, real danger here.
Aduh,
Has a goal!
manis, bos.
Goal!
Rezeki anak soleh, bos. Gol rezeki anak soleh.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Aleksys
Oh,
Kopiyani.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Umpannya udah mantap itu. Aduh, biasa guys. Jebret. Kaki kiri. Keluar. Dancing, bos.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wih. Ambil, bos. Aduh, gak ada yang ngambil.
defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Heerenveen are leading with half-time drawing close. A chance to play it in. Has a pop!
Aduh, tiang bos.
Another
Wah,
time!
shit.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Aduh, tiang bos. Duh, tiang bos. Aduh, itu udah masuk. Offset juga ya tapi ya. Kacau, kacau.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Schöne. And it's played forward.
Aduh.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the
Langsung
frustration
tendang aja ya.
of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gak apa-apa, tenang,
There
tenang,
could
tenang.
be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his
Aduh.
pocket. Heerenveen looking to widen the gap even further here. Schöne!
Wah, manis bos,
Oh, that is
manis.
special! A finish right from the top draw.
Kapten kita
All
bos.
too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And he's produced a beauty.
Jebret. Manis bos.
Heerenveen have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aduh, kena bos.
It has to. He's had a shot.
Aduh, hampir aja bos.
Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a
Waduh.
little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jebret. Aduh, bos. Untung aja tak masuk.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Heerenveen just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Heerenveen in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Lucas Woudenberg plays it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Heerenveen,
Aduh.
a creditable draw against one of
banget
the league's
umpan
really
kita,
big
guys.
boys in their last game.
Aduh,
Plays it out to the wing,
ambil bos. Aduh, gak
and that has put
diambil.
paid to that.
Aduh,
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
jegal kita bos.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Waduh, dijegal.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Waduh,
Oh, extraordinary. Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
gak langsung ngaku aja ya nendang ya. Gak langsung Aleksys Kopiyani aja nendang tadi. Kejar bos. Aduh, gak dikejar bos.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
kejar lah bos.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Sini, aduh.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Heerenveen, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Knocks it away.
Waduh, dibiarin bos.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Great challenge, time to perfection. Schöner, a scorer, all hits one!
Kenapa nak kirim ke aku
Oh, what a
aja?
wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to get it clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception.
Aduh.
Oh, super tackle.
Umpannya
They were
dadakan,
outnumbered and
guys.
under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Schöner gets it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Aduh, pelanggaran apa bos? Tidak berebut bola bos itu bos tuh. Dah. Orang Indonesia ini bos halus-halus nih bos.
Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back.
Oh bu,
It's wrestled off the ball.
gagal terus
Certainly
bos.
caught in there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Aduh, untung gak cedera bos. Gebrak. Disakiti kita bos.
I think that's offside.
Offside,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Waduh.
Schöner. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Going through. Receives it from behind. Just brushed
Waduh.
off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Kasar mainnya mereka bos.
Schöner stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Classy is there, and he can get that clear.
Aduh.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gak ada yang ngambil.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Yeah.
Can he deliver?
Kasih Bos Wahyu nih sudah following. Aduh, untung aja.
Oh, that's a fine save.
Untung aja dah
Well, you can't ask for much
masuk.
more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Ambil bos, aduh, gak diambil, gak dijaga,
And
sudahlah.
that's that. Heerenveen emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Heerenveen can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Kok masuk ini udah gak dikirim, aduh. Ini juga nih, ini yang tiang itu kan, udah tepis kiper. Eman bos. Ini lagi nih, aduh, ini golnya nih, jebret, masuk bos. Dapat bola rezeki, gol anak soleh. Jebret, aduh tiang bos, aduh. Bisa tiang ya. Untung masuk tendangan bebas ini. Aman posisi. Ini nih. Wah, eman bos. Wah, tendang kemana dia? Ini nih, kasar. Ajax menang bos. PSV mana PSV? Wah, kembali peringkat 2. Masih terpaut 3 poin dengan PSV. Terpaut 2 poin aja. Masih ketat persaingan Eredivisie Liga Belanda. Main lagi. Waduh, bajunya hitam lagi aja.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Heerenveen have the league's best defensive record. A chance to play it in. That's been levered clear. Schöner. And he's going long. Could move up a gear here. Tries to locate someone up front. Well, that's where he wants it.
Aduh, kalah.
Ricardo van Rijn
Aduh, tak dijaga sama aku ya.
tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Salah pengertian, Bung.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Schöner. Looks to clip it. There's a goal!
Masuk bos. Meyer lagi, Batista Meyer.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Heerenveen have an early lead. Good start. Has he found his man? A chance! Lovely bit of skill. Has a pop!
Oh no. Egois, guys.
By quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really
Aleksys
looked like a
Kopiyani
man on a
Lanjut
mission the way he
Mengadu.
went through on goal.
And it's played forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Enggak. Tak apa-apa.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Aduh.
Made towards the front men. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Aduh. Umpannya dadakan semua mereka itu.
Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. Alex.
Dapat.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Aduh.
Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good defending, very good defending. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Ricardo van Rijn goes looking. Plays a clever pass. Ricardo van Rijn. Out to the left it goes. Alex. Over to the left.
Aduh.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ambil bos. Aduh. Gak diambil.
Hit into the middle.
Waduh ini.
He's gone for it.
Habis sudah.
And in it goes. They have come roaring back.
Aduh.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top notch.
Jaga bos. Tuh kan. Aduh.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Has he found his man? And the shot!
Aduh, tak masuk eh. Sedap masuk.
We hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Kalau di kandang sendiri malah imbang terus.
And that's the second half started.
Heer and Veen can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's in,
Aduh.
surely!
Kiri enggak
It will be for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. That could spell trouble.
Boh. Kirim lagi ke aku. Aduh. Kena bos. Aduh, ini sudah.
Hits one.
Aduh, untung aja.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's not going far. Oh, whistle's gone.
Aduh.
Now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that
Ada
looks
apa-apa.
like a final warning. Still no card. Defending of the desperate variety.
Mana kita ini?
And out to safety.
Aduh.
Through. Drives it towards the front. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kirim ke aku lagi.
Forward it goes.
Waduh, ini sudah.
Shapes to
Aduh,
shoot.
habis sudah bos.
It's in.
Kalah bos.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Kacau. Aleksys Kopiyani jadi egois saja sekarang. Malah gendong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ricardo van Rijn tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Up towards the front line. Well played, he saw that
Aduh.
coming. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Boh.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Kacau.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Kandang sendiri kalah bos.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to hit the front line. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes.
Aduh. Oh, ke depan
Well, that's
lagi.
where he wants it. He's
Aduh.
made sure that that won't get through.
Aduh. Ayo bos, malu bos kalah di kandang sendiri bos.
Goes direct to the front line.
Aduh.
Goes straight through to the keeper. And they've been caught out here. It's the through ball. Shot it.
Nah, itulah bos. Selamat bos.
No way back, but they are level.
Imbang lagi di kandang sendiri.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Aleksys Kopiyani memberikan asis cantik. Nggak offset ya. Menyelamatkan SC Heerenveen dari kekalahan. Umpan manis selesaikan dengan cantik oleh Batista Meyer. Jebret. Ya, yang penting jangan sampai kalah dulu.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
It's it into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are
Ambil,
very
bos.
good, and so is the
Aduh,
commitment.
gak diambil,
This
bos.
game could yet yield a winner.
Boh.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing.
Aduh, kalah speednya, bos.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aduh.
Hoists it forward.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the
Waduh.
game like this.
Has a hit!
Waduh, untung, bos.
Oh, that was nice, but not
Kacau
quite
belakangnya
the
nih.
end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need
Imbang
filling,
lagi
and
di
fast.
kandang sendiri, bos.
So here comes a substitution,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off, is it?
Habis sudah.
and time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Heerenveen certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Ini gol pertama nih. Jepret. Ini jadi egois kita nih. Aleksys Kopiyani menjadi egois, sayang sekali. Masih melebar jauh. Wah, ini kok bisa gol ya? Tidak dijaga nomor 10 itu. Ini tidak masuk ini. Aduh. Udah dikasih umpan bagus. Wah, ini nih. Tidak dijaga lah urusan nih. Habis kebobolan langsung. Untung ini gol ini. Rista Meyer, assist dari Aleksys Kopiyani. Wah, ini untung tidak masuk ini. Malah dijauhi. Aduh, kacau. Aduh, imbang di kandang sendiri. Turun lagi ke peringkat 3. Yuk, sekali lagi lawan Feyenoord. Wah, berat ini Feyenoord ini. Main lagi, main terus bos kita, bos. Starting 11.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. De Kuip, often ranked amongst the most intimidating stadiums to play in, and it harks back to the 1960s and 70s in both its looks and its feel.
Wah,
Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
Diambil, bos.
Action has already started. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward pass.
Aduh. Aduh.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place
Ada apa-apa, ada
outside
apa-apa.
the area.
Itu kartu seharusnya tuh.
Well, you
Kartu.
might think he got off lightly. It
Kartu
is
biru,
just
ada
a
apa-apa.
verbal warning.
Pokoknya kartu.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetizing. Shut
Masuk. Manis,
Oh, that's
bos.
amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper.
Kapten kita
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask
selalu
for a more
memberikan gol
spectacular
tendangan
start to a
bebas.
game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Dispatched expertly,
Jebret.
nicely done.
Waduh, mantap.
Heerenveen have an early lead. Good start. Plays it over to the other flank. Heerenveen have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Heerenveen making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game.
Aduh.
I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Schöne has been
Sini.
linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to
Waduh.
exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
And it's Schöne. Going for goal!
Manis, bos.
They've done it! And already they're looking to run
Sonar
away with
lagi
it.
kapten kita.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then
Aleksys
readjusting
Kopiyani
back.
membantu
Controlled
menghalangi
trickery.
kiper. Us. Lewat selangkangan Aleksys Kopiyani.
Heerenveen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Wah, umpan kemana? Aduh, kacau. Umpan kemana itu?
Lucas Woudenberg goes looking. Now it's Schöne. And it's played forward
Waduh.
and through to the goalkeeper.
Aduh.
Gets into some space.
Ini bos umpan bos.
So who's he picking out? Delivers across. It's Schöner! Oh, great save, real class.
Schöner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Has a pop! Go for it!
Hampir aja tak masuk
And
bos.
it's there! All too easy.
Aleksys
They are in
Kopiyani
danger of disappearing out of
berhasil
sight.
mencetak gol. Bola mentah, pentalan tiang.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Bola muntah disambut oleh Aleksys Kopiyani.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Berghaus. Jens Toornstra gets it out to the wing. Schöner tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. It's a loose ball. Lucas Woudenberg drives it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ball is over the line.
Kemana umpannya itu? Tuh, gak dikejar bos.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Berghaus. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Tabrak aja. Ampun Sid, ampun Sid.
Hoists it forward.
Aduh,
Tries to get it forward quickly.
aduh.
Gorgeous control
Ini
there.
bos.
He's gone for
Aduh,
it.
kena kiper guys.
And he should have made it four.
Well, that's
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Heerenveen have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Alex dashing forward at pace.
Sini sini. Aduh.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Prato.
Aduh. Ini gini bos.
Ball's out on the left now. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Kameranya kita ganti bos. Waduh, jaga kita.
Knocks it away. Fair with the delivery. Well,
Aman, aman.
already game, set and match, or so it feels. Hair and Vane come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Hoists it forward. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply
Ini.
encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Goes for
Aduh,
goal!
tendangannya bos.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Aduh, melebar jauh bos.
Hair and Vane are making a change now.
Oh, pendek ya.
And it's got through. And once more they can't get through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Corner kick.
Berghaus with the short one.
Aduh. Enggak bos.
Berghaus. Feyenoord are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work. And
He's had a shot!
Jaga.
Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Mana
oh, look, I don't
belakang?
want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Biarin crossing aja dia.
He just whacks it away. He's got options out wide.
Aduh, speed
There's
kita
no
bos.
flag. Crosses in a low one. It's good distance on it. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, their position is a dominant
Migren.
one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Sini.
Massively!
Waduh, dapat.
Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fair.
Mana pada ada yang ngejar itu.
Feyenoord keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Into the last quarter of an hour. Just brushed off the ball there.
Aduh. Kroyok bos.
And it's played forward. Schöner.
Waduh, kasar bos.
Fair. Plays it out to the flank.
Aduh, udah capek kita ini.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Aduh.
Berghaus.
Kok selalu ke situ, guys?
Jens Toornstra. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's been taken straight back. Alex.
Aduh, ke situ lagi.
Fair. fair, drives it forward, going through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Waduh, diinjak kakinya bos. Masih senyum dia. Nah, habis sudah stamina ini.
Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong. In with the challenge.
Waduh.
And he has been fouled there.
Waduh.
And the referee brings it to a close. Care and Vain, very much the dominant
Kapten
side,
kita
almost
ini
the
mantap
only
nih.
side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is
Sone.
a landslide.
El
So, Jim, how
Sone.
do you reflect on what we've seen?
Heerenveen showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative.
Sone
Once in
masuk,
front,
bos.
they grew in
Mantap.
belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Aleksys Kopiyani mendapatkan bola muntah, jebret. Aleksys Kopiyani mencoba dribble. Aduh, sayang sekali, melebar. Dibiarin aja nih, bisa crossing dia. Duh, gak dijaga. Kacau belakangnya nih. PSV menang 4-1 bos, keajak bos. Masih peringkat 2 bos. Makin jauh bos jarak dengan PSV bos. Selisih 4 poin. Aduh. Ya. Masih sengit. Liga Eredivisie, Liga Belanda. Average rating offensive awareness-nya kok rendah banget ya. Defensive awareness malah tinggi. Oke. Fortuna Sittard. Kita lanjut hari Kamis malam jam 19.45. Kita saving dulu, lupa gak di save. Auto save nya udah Enable bos. Udah tersimpan. Oke. Lanjut hari Kamis malam Jumat jam 19.45.